Right then, hello, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick video. I want to show you some bits that I picked up the other day. This is some stuff that I picked up on sort of like toy groups on Facebook, and a few bits I picked up at a local boot sale. So yeah, a few nice little bits and pieces. I just thought it was worth sharing just while I had my phone out and the camera stand to hand. A spare 5 minutes. So I'm going to swap it around and then we'll look at and see what we've got. Right then, here we go. So I thought I'd start off with a few bits that I picked up on Facebook through one of the sort of various groups. A guy was selling a few bits and pieces, mostly like Optimus Prime-ish kind of stuff. And I picked up a few little bits and they were pretty reasonably priced really. This kind of Leo Convoy sort of it's from Neo, I think. So it's a Japanese thing. It's just literally like a plastic thing here. I think I've got this or a couple of different ones. I think I've got like Megatron and things like that. So I picked this guy up just because of the price. I think it came with the baggie and the little kind of thing that it came in. So it is official. I think he had it listed as a KO, but it is official. It's just not an actual, transformer as such. But the paint is pretty good on these ones, and the head sculpts are quite liking that kind of super deformed kind of look. They're quite light and stuff, but there is still, like I said, a fair bit of articulation that you've got on them. But yeah, quite good. The head rotates around and stuff like that, and the paint's nice on them. So I picked up that, which was like, I don't know, I just want to say like £6 or something like that. And then these other random bits that I haven't actually seen before. So this here is this kind of Ultra Magnus. Again, a G1 thing, but it's supposed to be like a voice changer. So there's like a little button on the side here which says push to talk. And I presume you talk through this little thing at the back here, which seems really random. So it's just like a little blocky Ultra Magnus. And it looks like there's batteries and things in there. So I'd love to see if I can get that working. The head doesn't move around, but it's a very similar kind of head sculpt and look to it, but without any sort of paint or anything. And you just got this bit here. So yeah, I presume, unless there's some sort of attachment that you're supposed to go into that, but that's what it looks like you do. But I haven't actually seen this before, so I don't know. Let us know in the comments below if you've got this or kind of know how it works. But that looks to be how it happens. And I don't know. Oh yeah, that bit does unplug. So it's got a little thing up there. So yeah, that does that. And then this cool Optimus Prime like radio thing. So again, I haven't actually tried this out, so I need to see it's got batteries and everything, but it's all kind of solid on the back, and you can see there's a little thing on the back for the off, and then you switch it to go on, and then that's your volume there on the side. A little thing here which got the little numbers, so it goes up to 9, and then you've got tuning on this side here. So I'm not sure what type of radio it is, if it's AM, FM or what. So you've got this on the side here just to tune it. Yeah, 1984, made in Hong Kong. And then you've got a little battery compartment in there. So yeah, so I'll need to test that out, put the batteries in there, see if that works. And it's got a little holdy thing, and the arms actually sort of move up and around. But again, official merchandise, just not something that I've seen before. And then I picked up this guy off Vinted, I think it was. So I haven't got this guy. He's is it one of the Power Dashers, or I can't remember what his actual name is. But yeah, it's cool. Transformed into this little drill thing. And he's got a little space in here for this kind of Diaclone pilot here as well. It looks like he needs wheels, but he's actually one of these ones where you like pull back and they go along, but whether or not you need to put something sort of tread on the tyres. And his legs just kind of fold out like this. Head goes up like that, and then that's him. So I've got the War for Cybertron kind of updated version of him, but never had or really seen the original version of him. And this guy's fairly cheap. He's kind of under £10. I picked him up on Vinted, so it seemed to be a good place to pick up a few bits and pieces like that. So those are bits that I've picked up off Facebook and things like that. Then I went to a boot sale on the weekend, so I actually went on the Monday one. It's just around the corner from me. I don't normally pick up that much. There's one thing I forgot to put on to show you guys, which was like this. It's part of like a playset, obviously, but it's like almost like a mountaintop thing, which you can put a few figures on, which looks quite decent. So I picked up a few bits, different places. So I think I picked up this wheel jack and this thing for the bot shots thing, which is like an Optimus Prime kind of trailer. I think I've got that, but I thought it might come in handy if I do either pick up another one, or even to add to like a Nemesis Prime or anything else like that. You know, it was only like, I think it's like less than 50p. And the same with this wheeljack here, and I think he's actually complete. So I think this is the Cyberverse wheeljack, and he's actually in fairly decent condition. I've just had him transformed, but I found him in with the other stuff, and I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't see him in there. And it looks like this all kind of folds over like this. And you kind of tuck these in, fold that down. And he's like that. And I thought it was quite a neat little toy. At first I was looking at him and I thought, oh, he's incomplete, but I don't think there's anything in here. And he looks to be complete in robot mode. I don't think these ones come with any weapons or anything. So that's in decent condition. And then I picked up these two here, which are remember the little Constructobot ones? So these are like the smaller ones that came in the little bags. Little Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. I think Optimus Prime is missing his Autobot symbol on here, but he transformed into a truck, and obviously Bumblebee into a little Camaro. So yeah, I thought those were decent. Again, like 50p each or something like that. And then I picked up, oh yeah, this was the best find that I found. So on this table with a bunch of other stuff like games and stuff like that, I was walking past, and a couple of bits flew off their desk. So it's sort of like Pokemon cards that they had on there. So I picked them all up, and then as I was looking on the desk there, who do I find? Jaga. And at first I thought, oh, maybe it's like I was like, I had to sort of like, is it? It is, yeah, Jaga with his cape. So I quickly picked him up, didn't test him out or do anything else with him. I go, oh, what have you got? How much is this one? £3. £3. So I gave him the £3. I could have haggled and gone down to £2, but I didn't, just because it's a good price. He's in great condition. There's a little bit of fraying on his cape just around here, but the symbol's in place. The cape, other than that, is in pretty good condition. All the paint on him is in good condition. There's hardly any marks or anything on his legs or anything else like that. The feet are in pretty good nick. There's only a few little blemishes on either side. The head, good. A few little bits of wear, but nothing too much. Doesn't come with his helmet or the sword, but the action works fine. In fact, it works better than any of the other Thundercats that I've got here. So that works great. That's one of the things that normally goes on this. And the joints are pretty good. So absolutely made up for that, for £3. Because I think this guy on eBay, just as he is there, probably anywhere from, I don't know, I saw one for 38, it's the cheapest that I saw, but anywhere from 40 to 60, and then complete from 60 up to 100, 200, ridiculous money. But he's a brilliant one, and one that will definitely go into my collection. And then I picked up a load of odds and sods at this other stall. So they had this shredder here. which must have like a sound feature or something like that, or do something, but it doesn't seem to work. So you've got that. And it was one that I rummaged around. Got this Small Soldiers figure here, which I didn't know much about, but I knew that he was Small Soldiers, so I picked him up and thought, oh, you don't see those about. I wonder if, you know, might be worth anything. My Little Pony, in pretty good condition. It's the original one. So I picked that up as well to sell on. This Polly Pocket thing as well. Again, in decent condition. Does actually have the little one of the little characters with it, so it's like a horse one. And that one I've already put on vintage as well with the pony as well. And this guy here as well. And all of that. Was there anything else to go with it? I think that was it. And that was £5 altogether. So already I think I've sold this guy on eBay for like 17. So straight away, I mean, that's paid for like everything that I got over the weekend. You know, out of all the, from the getting into the car boot and everything else like that. Yeah, so you know, I'll probably sell this one, you know, sort of like 15. This one sort of 6 or 7. This one's probably not worth much, but I just thought it's worth picking up just in case. Obviously the Jago one's well worth picking up. I picked up this kind of sword thing as well, which was like 50p or something like that. I won't do it because it kind of opens up, but as you press this bit forward, this all opens up, and then you can kind of pull the sword out in here. So I thought that was pretty decent. Again, I'm not sure if it's something I'll keep or whether it's something I'll sell on, but still brilliant for the price. Might as well. And yeah, and that is it really. Those are all the bits that I picked up. As I said, this Jago really was the pick of the bunch. But even with the others, even if I just picked up those others, I would have said it's pretty good, because normally that car boots out. I didn't pick up anything, so to find like a couple of bits that Transformer bits, normally you don't find anything. So to find a few bits is ideal really, and brilliant that, you know, I've made a bit of money out of it, and picked up, you know, a great figure that I would, you know, would never have thought I'd been able to have in my collection. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.